Okay, as far as the Slingshot goes for the installation, here's another video. Just pop these things up. Take the screw that belongs to this front plate here. They're torque to get one of these puppies. They're gonna be like torque wrench here. Okay. Once you remove the radio, you don't have to unplug anything. Just put it down. The brain, you can just shove it here. The GPS part, which is the linker module with the double stick and tape, stick it up in this panel here. Fish the wires through here. Okay. What you're gonna do is you're gonna put the antenna here. Once you fish it, it has a hole here that you can come out through here. The antenna fits in here perfectly. And then the reason why we put the shock sensor here, because you can adjust it, more and less. You can always open up the glove box and do it. We used to put them inside here, but we noticed if the customer needed to make a change, or even us turning down the sensitivity and up, I really don't want to be removing this radio all the time, so we made it a point to put the shock sensor here, so it's easy for the consumer to do it without having to take the Slingshot apart here with the radio, which is not a big deal, but it's one less job you have to do. Okay, once you run the kit out the engine compartment, the pink wire of the kit is going to go right here. Is the back of the cigarette lighter plug. We needed an ignition wire, which the pink wire is to let my kit know that you're driving. So what's going to happen is the gray wire is a switch 12 volt. It only has power while the Slingshot is on. You're going to put the pink wire, splice it in, put a tie wrap, and that's how she wrote. And then the ground, you can get the ground off the cigarette lighter too. So you can kill two wires here: the ignition wire, which is the pink on the alarm system, and the black, which is the ground. And then you run the rest, which is the siren and the flashing lights. You bolt your siren here. You run the flashing light wire. I left this thing out for a second. The one that you're going to get, which is in that little plug here, is going to be the pink. Out the parking lights is going to be the pink with the green stripe. So you trace it here. It is pink with the green stripe, or better yet, green with pink, because it looks like it has more green than pink. So it's green with pink. That's going to be the parking lights all around the Slingshot. We're going to get ready to you wrap my wire around it, copper to copper, put tape on a tie wrap, and we're going to get ready to tuck this in. And that's all she wrote for here in the engine compartment. Is the siren, the flashing lights, switch 12 volts off the gray off the cigarette lighter, which is, this only has power when the Slingshot is on, and then when you turn it off, it loses the power. And then we got the ground here too. We used to bolt it here for ground, but it's cleaner here, I guess. And that's basically it. You put your radio back, and then we'll give you a rundown how the system is going to play out. We'll show you how it works. Okay, this is the way it works. To arm it from the phone, you can hit lock. Arms the alarm in the Slingshot. You can do this anywhere in the world. Disarm it. Okay, and it will tell you unlock here in a second. This is the see, it went to unlock. This is the voltage of the battery on the Slingshot, which is 13.3, and this is the signal of the unit. To track it, you hit here, but for security reasons, I'm not going to show the location of the Slingshot for his privacy. This is our contacts. If you hit it here, our contacts open up. Okay. Okay, so and then with this, you can arm and disarm it anywhere in the world. You can be in Alaska and turn on and disarm the alarm in the Slingshot and arm it again. It tells you the voltage, the level of the battery. I'm gonna go ahead and fire off the alarm, and he should get the notification to his phone in a second. See, he's already getting it on the phone. Okay. So anywhere in the world that the Slingshot is at, it rings on the phone. It's real loud. Even if you have the phone on vibrate, the app knows, and it will still ring on your phone even though your phone is on vibrate. That's another nice little feature. It comes with the remote controls, of course. 1 beep is on, 2 beeps is off. And actually, it gives you 4 now, because that's just letting you know that somebody fire off the alarm in the Slingshot. So if you come back and you even you get the notification, but if you happen not to have the phone with you that day and you turn off the alarm, you're going to get 4 chirps. That way you know that the alarm went off while you were away. And also, when you arm the system, somebody tries to jump in, Slingshot won't start. Okay, push the clutch, see, it won't start. You have to physically turn off the alarm, and now the Slingshot starts up. Okay, so it has starter kill, and that's how it prevents the Slingshot from starting. Okay, and by the way, on the video, in the installation video, the wire that you're going to cut, it has 3 wires coming out of the switch. It's going to be a blue one. You just cut it. The red one of my starter disable, you'll see the relay, and you'll see a white one and a red one. The red one is going to go towards the switch, and the white goes towards the starter. So it's the blue wire of the switch. When you cut it, red goes to the blue, and then the other end, when you cut it, you're going to have 2 ends, and then the other end is going to go to the white. And what the alarm does is open and close the contact, so it enables the starter and the Slingshot. And as far as the shock sensor goes, you can adjust it here like we talked about in the video. The more you turn it this way is more sensitive, this way is less sensitive. This is the antenna of the unit, not for the GPS, but to give you a long range on the remote control. Okay, this concludes this video demonstration. You can order our kits online. What we normally do is when you place the order, we'll contact you, and you'll download the app, create the account. We'll install the unit, prep it on our bench, have it all ready, taped up and everything for you with all the length of the wires. You don't have to do anything. Everything will be programmed. And then we'll set up the app on our end. And the only thing you supply to us is the email that you created the account, and we'll forward you your profile. It will appear right away in your phone when you open up the app, and you'll see your own Slingshot. In fact, you can even track our shop until it gets shipped, and then I will have to unplug it from the bench, and it will get shipped to you. So right when you get the kit, you don't even have to worry about anything on the phone. The app is already installed in your phone, and the only thing you got to do is do the installation, and that will be it. Thank you for watching this video.